Welcome back to the WMS Announcements Cloverfield Pandemic Episode number 3. I am Andrew, and this is our final broadcast of the school year. It has been a memorable year, even before the virus sent us all home.
Before fourth quarter shutdown, we had a fun, action-packed school year.
We had winning sports teams. Our football team just kept winning and winning and winning.
We got a new principal. Mr. Hall has done a great job. He is friendly and really looks out for us.
The construction finished, and we got to use the new weight room and new project wardens and cooking classes.
We also had some unwelcome visitors for a while. Remember we had to avoid the South Gym? Shh.
The WMS bands and choirs had concerts this fall and winter. Both band and choir students were able to compete in ISSMA, solo, and ensemble, but the choirs were not able to compete in large group contests that they had prepared for. Boo COVID.
Competitive academic teams like the Geography, History B Club, Math Counts, and Speech and Debate teams had many blue ribbons.
WMS had so many clubs like Dart Club, Robotics Club, Anime and Manga Club, Art Club, and Elite Gaming Live. All had a great, fun time meeting every week or two after school.
We had some fun and well-attended all-school events like the Dance in November and the Dance Marathon for Riley Children's Hospital.
And the school play, Caught in the Web, performed before everything changed.
Yes, before the COVID-19 lockdown.
On Friday, March the 13th, we took our Chromebooks home to do e-learning for what turned out to be the rest of the year.
This special episode will explore what WMS students think about this quarantine experience.
We have created blogs.
Communication students have created public service commercials.
And students have created YouTube videos and podcasts to talk about and explore student creativity during this time.
So let's get started. First, we hear from one of our own. Holly Scheller explains her changing experience with quarantine.
Coronavirus has changed our whole entire lives. We began hearing about the virus at school, and I thought they were all just rumors. That was around March 1st, March 2nd. I just ignored all the rumors at first.
But to everyone who has left New York over the last few days, because of the rate of the number of cases, you may have been exposed before you left New York.
Now everything's pretty good. I'm getting my e-learning done on time. I'm getting everything finished every day, even possibly getting ahead a day. Except the only thing that's bothering me is I don't get to see my friends every day, and I'm kind of sad about that. But it's going pretty good. I'm getting really annoyed living in my house for that long, not getting to go anywhere at all. And look at where we are now. We don't have school for the rest of the year. We only have 5 days left in the school year. We don't get to see our friends for like another month, and I would have never believed this at the start. No, not in any way. I don't think anyone was expecting this to happen. I knew the virus was big, but I didn't know it was going to bring us down this much. I'm excited to when I can see my friends again, and I'm excited to be with them and have fun and get out of my stupid house. But yeah, I never thought this would have happened.
The good news is that I have got my e-learning done, but I'm ready for both e-learning and staying home to be over. We reached out to WMS 8th grader Keegan Connor, who has been creating YouTube videos to keep herself busy.
Hi, I'm Keegan, and I will be sharing with you what I've been doing over quarantine. So I've been doing my YouTube channel a lot, Broadway Keegan. It's basically where I talk about Broadway. I even interview some Broadway artists sometimes, and it's really fun. It's been a good hobby for me to be doing during this quarantine. I've gotten to hang out with my family a lot more, which I'm very happy about. We get to do a lot more stuff together and like watch movies every night, and we will even get to do a lot more family dinners. I've also just been watching a bunch of Netflix and Disney Plus It's been keeping me busy, but I just find that this is a good time to take advantage of that and, just really relax too at this point, because this is a time for us to relax. I've also been really working on my voice more. I've been doing voice lessons, and I've been doing a lot of online Zoom classes for like musical theater. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Thank you. I miss everyone at school so much. Bye.
To see more of Keegan, hear her sing, and play games about musical theater, subscribe to her channel, Broadway Keegan, on YouTube. We'll put the link in the notes. I want to show you what I've been doing during this quarantine. Hey, so this is what I do during quarantine. First, I do a 45-minute workout every day, and then I'm really tired, but I have to start my e-learning. And then I'm hungry, so I have to go eat lunch. And then I have to do laundry, which sucks, so then I let my dogs and go outside and play. But then I'm tired and get a snack and do my e-learning. While I'm doing that, I noticed I have to do questions, and I forgot. So here's me answering the questions. Okay, so I'm locked down, as you can tell. And what I learned is that you have to, be very, considerate about what you're doing. Don't leave and be right next to people. Be cautious. I really struggled with not being able to see my friends because I miss them so much. But what good coming with not seeing my friends, staying cautious, is that I'm not sick. No one I know is sick, and that's really good. I've learned to just start FaceTiming them and spending time with my family. I hope that in the future we can start going on vacations again and forget about all this. I had fun doing that. Earlier this year, we introduced you to 4 WMS students who started a podcast. The Student Voice Podcast is published on a YouTube account set up by Alexis Norris called WMS Student Voice Podcast. Again, the link is in the notes. We have put up the latest episodes on the WMS social channel. So listen here and then go to the link to find the rest of them.
I'll have to add those to my playlist for sure. WMS students made their own video to teach the guidelines of the CDC to protect us against COVID.
Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. Grab some soap, grab some soap, grab some soap, grab some soap. Rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands. Rinse your hands, rinse your hands, rinse your hands, rinse your hands. Dry your hands, dry your hands, dry your hands, dry your hands. What else can we do?
Good evening. Welcome to this important public service announcement. We are going to be covering the do's and don'ts for what to do in our new normal as we live with COVID.
Social distancing is needed during this time. This is an example of what not to do.
Hi!
I'm so glad you could meet me at Starbucks. I got you some coffee.
Oh, thanks. Oh, this latte is amazing. You want to sit?
On the other hand, there are some other ways to safely see people while being on quarantine.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, wait, 6 feet.
Right.
This domino effect is a representation of what happens in our community when we don't practice social distancing and listen to our community guidelines. Each domino is a representation of a person, and each of the dominoes knocking each other over and falling on each other constantly is a representation of how the coronavirus spreads from person to person. But when we do social distancing and listen to our professionals, it helps the entire world by slowing the spread of the virus. Not only can social distancing slow the virus, but it can actually completely stop the virus from spreading from person to person.
Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a mask, and all you need is a t-shirt. The bigger the better. So first, you put it on, but you don't put it all the way on. You just put it on like this, and then make sure the sleeves are facing outward. Then You grab the front of the shirt like this, put it over your face, and then you go to the back. Grab the back of the shirt like this, and then you cross it and pull. Then you put it over your head and then adjust it over your ears, pull it down and put your hair in, and then you're ready to go to the store.
The government of India is into phase 2 of the reopening. That means restaurants and retail stores are open to 50% capacity. Parents who work in manufacturing can return to work, and groups and parties are limited to 25 people. And religious services can be held in person.
So as we are able to go to a restaurant or your parents let you start playing with friends, you need to wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart, avoid crowds over 25 people, and when we cannot stay 6 feet apart, wear a face mask.
Some restaurants are still not open, and most churches in Hamilton County are still doing all their services online through the end of May. But we can see that more people are going out.
I mean, my parents still won't let me hang out with friends, but anyway, Olivia Emmerich made a video expressing what many of us feel about this social distancing. We want to see people face to face, but even if we cannot, it's very important to find the way to stay connected.
We have been staying at home and doing e-learning rather than being at school so that less people would get this disease. Some parents and community members were not able to stay at home because they were deemed essential. Ethan Steinwant has found a way to say thank you.
become heroes during all of this. I was moved by photos and videos from all around the world of people saying thank you in songs, applause, and in clanging pots in blue lights. It has been moving.
I would just like to thank all of my teachers and coaches here at WMS for all that they've done to help me throughout my time here. I was very privileged to get to spend my time at WMS with you guys, and I've learned so much thanks to you too.
Yes, we say thank you to all essential workers. We also need to find a way to make some humor in all this. Bridget Doherty, her family, and a partner created this video to help us look at the funny side of staying at home.
Hey sister, what you writing in your diary? Where's your mask? You're supposed to be wearing a mask. That mask.
Here we go.
It appears that today is the day the sanitizer man battles the all-powerful corona.
I'm not scary. Well, I think I'm scary, but I'm not, bro.
Shoot. Nice to meet you.
What do we have here? Is it the pizza I ordered? Hey! Peanut butter! This is not what I ordered! I'm getting a refund!
Hey, yo, what's up, kid? You going to the bathroom? What you need? I got it all. I got quilted. I got unquilted. I got single ply, triple ply. I got it with aloe. Yeah, that's right. I got it. You want some? Give me $50.
Keep it!
Here. Good job. All right. Go to town. Drop a deuce. Run, Rip!
Okay, that was silly. I hope in the future we can all have a sense of humor about all this.
I hope we're able to get out and be with people outside of our family and maybe go to a 4th of July celebration or a movie outside of our living room.
I heard some places were bringing back the old drive-in theaters. That might be cool.
I just hope next year starts on time and without a lot of restrictions.
I'm hoping that everyone going into 8th grade will enjoy the teachers just like I did.
Well, it has been quite a year.
Not one we will ever forget.
I hope you have enjoyed all of our COVID lockdown episodes. A reminder to check out Keegan Connor's YouTube channel, Broadway Keegan.
And listen to the WMS Student Voice podcast.
Stay home, stay safe.
Wash your hands.
Have a great summer.
See you in August.
It is a great day to be a Shamrock.